Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadgraph73. We're back here in the sky, playing some 1.10 modded Minecraft. You know we're playing that SkyFactory, and man, oh man, are we fired up and ready to go. That is for sure and for certain. Man, I want to show you something. We're going to get to work here right away in this episode. We got a couple things to do because, man, we got to go to work. That's for sure. Man, we got to get stuff done. Done. We got that crazy platform up there. Whew. Now, Colin, my good buddy, who likes to comment on all my videos, so thank you so much for that. He said, hey, did you know that you don't really have a perfect sphere going on? Because it's 64 blocks in diameter. Now, to be a perfect sphere, it has to be 64 blocks this way, right? So you have to set the shape card up so it's 64 by 64 by 64. Otherwise, you end up with like an ellipse, right? So not quite, because this thing is actually 120. No, that's not true. Anyway, that's what you got to do. You have to make it 64 by 64 by 64 so you get a perfect sphere there. But you know what? I don't think I'm too worried about it, and I'll tell you why. I kind of like it being a little shallow. I know I said that I was kind of looking to do like planets and stuff like that, but man, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with that. But thank you, Colin, because I didn't really know that, to be honest with you. I was thinking, okay, 64 blocks that way. That means it's got to be 64 blocks from the bottom to the top. But I guess the builder block takes care of doing whatever math needs to be done there. But let me show you what this thing's going to look like. So we've got this huge platform up here, and I think I've got this shape card in here. No, which one? This one is what we need to put in there. So let's put this guy in here. I'm going to show you what we're going to do for the top of this thing, and it's going to drive what we do in this episode. So that's why we need to get to work. We can't be messing around. We have to go to work. Anyway, if we click on this guy and we do the preview, you can see that we're going to stick a big old dome on top of this thing, and it's going to be made out of glass. Actually, let's fly up there and I'll show you. Now, this is the right size. This is 64 by 64 by 64 tall, and look how much room we're gonna have inside that to do all kinds of stuff. Oh, I love it. But obviously, now here, let me show you something else if you don't know about these crazy shape cards. Let's turn our preview mode off and we'll pull it out of here quick. It tells you how many blocks you need. 5,208 to make that dome out of glass up there. And I was thinking I probably want to do something along the lines of, you know, like maybe like a colored glass. I would really like to use, I don't know. We could probably get away with doing blue. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But the first thing we need to do is get glass. And we might just do it out of just regular plain old glass. I know I don't want to sit and chisel all that. Now, 5,000 blocks is like 81 stacks, which is this clear thing, the whole chest. This whole gold chest, clear full of glass, and then I'm going to need like, 10 more or something like that, or 8 more or something to finish it off. But that's how much glass we need to get. So that means we need to get to work. So we're going to build ourselves. So we've got this set up, right, where we're making sand, but I don't want to use the sag mill. And the reason I don't want to use a sag mill is because of like extra outputs. I mean, that's really cool, right? So whenever we grind down cobblestone, we have a chance to get sand, but we also get gravel. And then when we grind down gravel, we get sand, right? Which is cool. And, that's going to get us what we want. But I don't want to have to worry about multiple sag mills and all this kind of stuff. So what I'm going to make is the crusher from actually addition. Since we've been messing around with this a good bit anyway, we'll make the crusher. And this guy, he only makes sand out of cobblestones. We put cobblestone in this guy, we're going to get sand out, and that's exactly what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook up our tier 5 cobble generator that we have, run it into maybe a couple of those crushers, and have that thing just grinding out sand until we can get one of these gold chests filled up, and then we can build our dome. So we got to get working on that. But before we even do that, I've been working a little bit up here making some of these empowered things. I've been sticking them in a chest right here. Yeah, empowered palace crystal blocks, because if you remember, we need those to make greenhouse glass, and I want to make a whole ton of greenhouse glass. Be quiet, you googly-eyed freaky looking sheep, you dang guy. Stop looking at me. You're about to get chopped is what's going to happen to you. You keep it up. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to automate this. You know, I mean, there might be better ways, but man, this is how I have figured out to automate this whole process. It's crazy. So if we put a hopper facing down onto the display stands like this, we can just go like that, and then we can put one here too. All right, done. And then in each of these display stands, look, I have all the stuff sitting in here, but I have some more of these, so let's spread those out a little bit. Oh, you dang guy. So anyway, we got that, and then we got these, right? So we can combine them that way. Sometimes, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I have trouble doing that. So we put a third of these, get out of here, egg. Put a third of them in this hopper, right? We put a third of them in this hopper, like so. And then we take the other third and put them in here. So we have equal numbers all around. And then we take out, oh, do we have dye? Do I have any cyan dye? Let me go make some really quick, man. That's super easy. So we put dye in the last one. Man, we can automatically fill those crazy display stands with the next piece. Man, some of you guys probably already know about it. And you're like, hey, Dadcraft, way to wake up and smell the coffee. But we're going to automate that whole process so we can just be running over there. There, now we got plenty of dye. It can just be running over there, and we don't have to keep coming back and forth. And we should, before too long, have a full stack of these crazy crystals. This one is where dye goes. So you can see that we've got all the pieces parts on there. Now what I did underneath here is I put this item conduit on it. Let's go down one block. I think we can go down here. Yeah. I put this item conduit on it, and I put a filter in it that said only pull out the empowered crystals, right? Extract into the chest. Easy, easy, easy. So let's put this back, and can we put that back? Yeah, okay. And then we'll put some dirt back in here. Bang, bang. Okay. So now if I put these guys, this palace crystal block right here like so, look, it automatically places it on the display stand there, the empower. All the crazy beams come out, and then when this thing's finished, we'll just wait here and watch it happen real quick. As soon as this thing's finished, it'll pull it into this chest. So right now there's 39 and an egg. Crazy chickens. Okay, hurry up. And this is there we go. See, it flashed, right? So now we have 40. See how fast that is, man? That's awesome. I mean, it's not any faster, but the cool thing is, man, it takes forever to grind those out. So we can just let this thing run. Cool, cool. That's awesome. I love that. Now we could get, man, we're going to be able to make stacks on stacks of greenhouse glass, which we're going to use in this episode because we got to do some cleanup stuff. We got to get our sand going. I don't think we're going to be able to get all the sand we need. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, maybe. All right. So we got all that going. Awesome. So now we need to get these crushers rolling, and I think I'm going to need some of the, I don't know. Let's see. So crusher, I need one of these guys. I think I have some of that black quartz laying around here after you guys showed me the error of my ways. And I started getting that sand out. Man, as a matter of fact, I probably have, yeah, I've got almost 6 stacks of that crazy stuff. Man, can you imagine all the time I was struggling around trying to get that stuff? I think I'm going to need some gold too. And man, it was staring me right in the face. Unlimited. Well, not really unlimited, but you know, as far as our purposes, it's pretty unlimited. Okay, let's see what we could do to make this crazy crusher. So we need a couple basic coils. That's pretty simple. Let's make 2 of those. Actually, let's make 4 of those. Okay, And then we need an iron casing, so we should be able to make 2 of those, and everything else is just kind of just regular, right? Do I have all that stuff? Cobblestone. Let's grab some flint. We'll get that much, and then we'll get some cobblestone. Okay, let's see if we can make ourselves a crusher or 2. Can we make 2? We can. Okay, awesome. And then we can make the double crusher if we want to. So we need some advanced coils. So let's make 2 more of these guys. 1, 2, like so. And then we need some gold nuggets. Let's clear all this stuff out. It's probably more than we need, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, that's probably exactly how many we need. 2 of those. Okay. And we need another one of these machine frame deals. We can make that. And then I think we can make ourselves the double crusher. Awesome. So let's put this guy down, take a look at it, and see. So here's power, 60,000 RF. And then it takes whatever we pass into it, and it gives us an output. So then we should be able to pull that out. So let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's make, because this is how we do things around here, let's make ourselves a power cell. I think we can probably get away with a simple one. Yeah. Okay, machine frame. Okay, we need some odds and ends. We need a couple diamonds. How are our diamonds going? Oh man, we're doing okay. What else do we need? Some lapis. Okay, 1, 2. And then what else? Another quartz and some redstone blocks. Let's get those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got those. Let's go over here and... Man, I think I'm missing something. I can't remember. Okay, we make that. Okay. Easy. Oh, we need quartz. Man, you guys telling me to use my quartz to turn it into black quartz when I didn't know what was going on. Man. Okay, there's that. Okay. Alright, now we should be able to make this guy simple. Right? Done. We got to make one of these guys, so we need some more of those, and we need some paper. Have a couple pieces. Alright, let's make ourselves a link card. Oh, I don't have any redstone. Of course not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's walk back over here and drink some juice. Oh, man, I don't know what it's doing where you live, but let me tell you what, it is pouring down rain. I think it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, which does not make me a happy boy. That's for sure. I don't like the rain. I don't like winter. I don't like nothing. Oh. Alright, let's put our link card in here to get him on link ID 2. Awesome. Alright, now, how do I want to run this thing? I wonder if I... Alright, let's break... Can we just do something like... Oh man, that thing is clear full of cobblestone. That's not what I want to do. How am I going to set this up? Okay, let's first of all see if we can at least get... Oh, it's still laying over there. I was like, where's my crusher go? I kind of want to back it up a little bit. I think I'm going to try to take this stuff with me. Maybe not that chest, but let's take this... Alright, I have inventory space, right? Here, let's go like this. Come on. Don't go flying away. Okay, awesome. And we got a little cobblestone out of it. Awesome. I love it. Man, I'm saying awesome a bunch, but man, I'm fired up today. I'm having a pretty good day, that's for sure. Oh. Alright, let's head up here. Let's get this thing set up and going. Look at that thing. It's still churning right along. Oh, man. It's amazing. Alright, so we're going to try this. Let's see. Let's dig us a hole right here, like we've been doing with these power cells. And let's stick it in like that, and then we'll put this guy in there. Alright, so he's on the network now. Okay. And we're going to set this guy there. Will he take power? No, because we haven't set this to out. Okay, now. Now, will he take power? Yep, he sure will. Okay, cool. Now, we should be able to... How can we get items into that? Well, I bet we could just do something simple. Like, put this guy, like, here. And run an item conduit like that. turn this guy to extract, and this guy to insert, and let's see. Yeah. Here we're going to turn on auto split just so we get tons, and we should see sand coming out of here if everything's working according to plan. Yep. Get out of here, sheep. Oh, you're creeping me out, that's for sure. Alright, now let's go get a chest. Oh man, we're going to be grinding out so much. Actually, let's take this one from our builder block here. What's in here? Do we have space? Of course not. Let's go dump things out, and we'll just take that chest right there. That's going to be awesome. I know I'm putting stuff in the wrong spots, but oh, I want to keep that. I don't want to get rid of that. This goes here. I'll put that in there. We have flint that goes over here. Cactuses we can put in there. We can put that in there for now. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can take all these guys. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Okay, plenty of room. Alright, let's get this guy. Ooh, don't fall off the edge. Crazy guy. I can't believe I have an entire chest full of a crystal chest filled with cobblestone. Man, what am I going to use that for? I'll probably think of something, I'm sure. Okay, let's do this and this. And then we should be able to take this gold chest, right, and just set him there. We're just going to make a very simple system. Nothing too fancy. And we're going to go like this, and we're going to say extract from this guy and insert to this guy. And we should see sand showing up in there. Yep, simple as that. Yep, so this guy can just run. It can do its deal. It can just hang out, and it can run for as long as I have power, and it'll just produce sand. Okay, so now that's sort of automated. We have to wait until this chest is clear full. Then we got to convert it all into glass. We got to smelt it all down, which is going to take another 900 years. But probably, I don't know if I don't think it's going to happen in this episode, but maybe off camera I can get some of that stuff going. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so there's that. Now we got to do a couple other little odds and ends here. So let's run up our stairs to our immersive engineering area. Man, I'm trying to get tons of stuff done in today's episode. I'm trying to see if I want to do... Do we want to do this? Do we want to deal with farming stuff? I don't think so. I don't think so quite yet. Yeah. I don't think I want to use farming stuff just quite yet. One thing. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It feels like every time I start playing, I have like all these different things I want to talk to you about. And then before I know it, we're at like 38 minutes long. I came over here like I always do, and I was just searching around in my storage crate. By the way, thank you guys so much for all the information about chain armor. From what I can tell, it's essentially worthless. So awesome. And we're going to start throwing it in the trash can here in a little bit. But anyway, I got myself a soaring bag. It was just sitting in there. So let's see what's in this. Quartz, chest, and a stick. Hooray. Thank you, Soren. I like the dire wolf bag better, man. We got all that stone out of that. That was awesome. I love that. Okay. So what we're going to... okay. So we have to deal with farming. So we're making all that glass. Maybe that's what we'll do next time in tomorrow's episode. We'll deal with this among some other things that we want to deal with, so we can get ourselves a lot better farm going on. So at the moment, I mean, we've spent the last like 20 minutes just kind of messing around, but we have our crystals being produced automatically, and now we're grinding out stacks on stacks of sand so we can turn it into glass so we can build a dome. All right? I think we're all on the same page. I think we're doing pretty good. All right, next. We got to get some way to store power. So I was looking at these different capacitor banks, and we've got the vibrant capacitor bank, which requires octadic capacitors, which I don't like. These require double layers. Yeah. I mean, how bad is it to make these guys? Vibrant alloy, double layers, takes energetic alloy. Ugh. And we can make the basics pretty simple. I mean, but I really want to store lots of RF. Man, do we need to make some of these? Let's see how to make vibrant alloy really quick. So energetic alloy and the alloy smelter is all of that stuff. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I do have some vibrant alloy. Do I have some of that other stuff? No. Okay, does that mean, is that what I need for this guy? To make these? Oh, yeah. I gotta make some double layer capacitors. Okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna craft one of these Big Daddy vibrant capacitors, right? So we're gonna make one of these 25 million RF capacitors, and I think it's just gonna be the first of several. We gotta get a couple things going on before we're really feeling like we're in a position to do that. Let me look at electrical steel real quick. Oh, that's all this kind of crazy stuff. Okay. Oh, what have I got myself into? All right, anyway, let me jump off camera and get one of those crafted, and I'll come back, and we'll figure out where we're going to put it and how we're going to fill it, which is probably going to be the most fun. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We got ourselves a vibrant capacitor bank. So this thing will hold 25 million RF. That's pretty good, man. We'll take that all day, that's for sure. Okay, so we're not done with our crafting spree that we're getting ready to go on here. So the next thing we want to do is create some of these Actually Additions energy laser relays. And it's just obsidian, it's some of that Restonia, some of these advanced coils, which are basic coil, which is that, you know, we've made all that kind of stuff before. Nothing too crazy. A couple blocks of redstone, we should be able to make them. Bang. Done. Okay, awesome. So we've got, now we have a vibrant capacitor bank and we have energy relays. So we have the capability of getting power from something to this thing. I think it's time to fire up some solar panels. So the first thing we need is some hardened stone from Environmental Tech. It's a pretty simple recipe. You can get this from the Void Resource Miner, but we can also craft it. 5 stone, 4 cobble gives us a whole bunch. So 25 should be enough. Awesome. So now we have some hardened stone. Now we need to start building all the materials we need to be able to make these crazy solar arrays from Environmental Tech. Oh man, these have been a long time coming. So here's what we need. We need 16 structure blocks tier 1 or above. Actually, what I want to do, what do I need? I need some more stone and some more cobble. Here, let's do this. Cobblestone. Okay. And let's make some more hardened stone like that. There, we'll make 50. Okay. So to make these solar arrays, we need 16 structure blocks tier 1 or above, 9 solar cells, and 4 modifier cores. So let's look at structure blocks. We're going to use, obviously, the hardened stone ones. So it's some diamonds and some redstone. So I think we could probably swing that pretty easily. Let's get some stuff out of our inventory. Hi, chicken poop. Why are you all carrying around with me? Get out of here. You get out of there. Okay, let's go grab out a stack of gold, a stack of diamonds. Or no. This and this. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to make some of these tier 1 structure blocks. And we're going to make 32 of them, because I figure if we're going to build one of these guys, we might as well build 2. I don't think it's anything that crazy. So there we go. 32 tier 1 structure blocks. Now, we should have done something else. We should have got, let me see, 1, 2, 1, 2. We got to make another one of these guys. We need a couple more. Let's see. And let's make one more. Okay. And now I need to make a tier 2 version, which is diamond and redstone, which we can also make pretty easily. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll make that tier 2, right? Yeah, bang. Okay, now we should be able to make the assembler, right? Which is the the wrench for Environmental Tech. Pretty simple. 2 blocks of obsidian and 1 of these tier 2 structure blocks. So we need to grab some more obsidian. I have a little setup down here that I made just so I could grab it really quick. Doesn't take too long. Let's head on down here. Dump that in there for now. So we can take some lava and put it in there, some lava and put it in there, and then take some water and just go like this, right? And then click clack. Dump that in there. Okay, that was pretty simple, quick and easy. So let's go ahead and make our assembler now. Let's eat something while we're walking back to the bench, to the workbench. There we go. All right, assembler. Should be like this and like that. Bang, assembler. Ready to assemble. Okay, so we have our structure blocks for our 2 solar arrays. Let's see what else we need now. We need 4 modifier cores. That means we need 8. So let's take a look at those. Modifier. We just need a modifier core. Okay, so that's some clear glass, which is done by enriched sand. Oh, good grief. Okay, we need 8 of these guys. So that means we need 32 of this clear glass, and then just some stone and a block of iron. Whew. Pricey. All right, let's see how much quartz we have. We have some there, and we have some there. Yeah. And some sand. Okay, let's take... So how many did I say we needed? 32? Oh, man, we just have enough. Let's go like that, and then we need to smelt this. Let's go over and put this in our furnace quick. Hi, Bricks. How are you? And we'll dump that in there. Okay, so that's cooking up. We have some stone still. Let's grab a little bit more out of our chest. We got all that stone from Dire Wolf, man, so we should have tons. Yeah. Okay. Here, you go back in there. Okay, so let's get this stuff done, and we can make our 8 modifier cores, and then I think the only things left is solar panels, right? So, oh, we got to make the controller. Electrical steel. Dang it. Okay, so I don't think that's too big of a deal. I'm pretty sure. Coal powder I have. Iron I have. What's the recipe for electrical steel? Let's see. Alloy smelter. Oh, silicon. Oh, dang it. Okay. How are we doing on time? We're still churning along here. We're doing okay. There's a little bit of silicon. Now, if I take, what is it, dust? Dust in a sag mill? I get silicon, I think. Sag mill? Yeah. Let's see. I can't put that. Is it sand? Sand in a sag mill, not dust. You go back in there. Let's grab some sand. And we'll throw that in here in place of whatever it's grinding up now. It's just doing those guys. Let's do that like that. Okay. We should be getting some silicon now. Yeah. I'm not sure where that's going. It's going over. Oh, no. Turn off. Dang guy. Okay, so we're getting some silicon to make some electrical steel. How many of these do we need? Oh, for the controller, right? We need, so we're gonna make 2 of these, so we need 8 silicon. We have 2. Let's see how many we have now. There's 7. Okay, this can be taken out, and whatever was in here before can go. Okay, you just go away. I don't care. Okay. Alright, so now we'll make sure this guy's disabled. There. And we can go this and this. Oh, there's a piece in there. And then we need 10 iron ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Oh, man. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of time. Turn that guy on, right? Okay, awesome. So we're going to have to get that smelted up. I tell you what, let me jump off camera again because I don't want to go too long because we want to build these things, not just craft all the pieces parts. So I'm going to make 2 of these controllers. It's super simple. Let's look at the solar cell really quick. Oh, snappers. We need more clear glass. Dang it. And there's no other way to get it except from nether quartz, and we already know where the nether quartz comes from. Soul sand. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done in this episode or not. Good grief. Anyway, let me jump off camera. I'll craft what I can, and I'll be back with you as soon as I can. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Nether quartz. Man, you knew it was going to be a problem, for sure. Oh, my goodness gracious. We are in such bad shape when it comes to this stuff. That is for sure. Nether quartz. But you know what? We have a solution, and we're going to finish up the episode just talking about this. I mean, this might be a little bit shorter episode than normal, but you know, we're in one of those situations where we got to grind some serious resources. We can't be messing around. There's our electrical steel. Now, let's take a look here and see. We're going to make this solar, right? So we have this solar controller. That's what we need. And to make those, we need some electrical steel, some blocks of gold, and some solar cells. And that's essentially where we go off the rails a little bit here. So we need some clear glass, which we already know we get from smelting enriched sand, which, you know, I guess we're smelting up some of it. We have some smelting up over there, and that's for those modifier blocks. But man, oh man, we're going to need 20 solar cells. So that means we need essentially 60 clear glass. So we need a stack of nether quartz for that. And then photovoltaic cells, we're going to need, we need, what, 3? We need 60 of those. That's another 60 nether quartz. Man, it's too many. We can't grind it up. It's going to take us forever if we make sand or soul sand the old-fashioned way. So, thankfully, though, my old buddy Chokester, who has been commenting on my videos, watching my videos, I've been checking out some of his too. You should go check out his stuff as well if you'd like to see some cool, crazy guys playing SkyFactory. But anyway, he actually sent me a link to a automatic. I'm not sure if it was soul sand or not. I think it was. Oh, what am I doing? An automatic soul sand little farm set up here. So I went ahead and sort of, it's close to what he has. It's not quite 100%, but we're using this sink from Cooking for Blockheads, these multi-block kitchen setups. You may have seen that before. We made a sink, and take a look at it, see what the materials are. Super simple. It's some wood, some iron, and a bucket of water, and you get this sink. Now, the crazy thing about it is this actually acts as like an unlimited water source. So what we're doing, we just have some fluid conduits from Ender IO. We're piping water out of the sink into these two buckets. And then I've got a couple hoppers sitting here. So, is this not ready yet? Almost. Okay, yeah, it's actually pretty good timing. So I got some hoppers up here and a double chest where I threw some sand. As soon as this stuff turns into witch water, it drops a piece of sand in there, very similar to what we've got going on over there. Somewhere, yeah, over there, I guess, with that Empower station where we can make all that crazy stuff. Now we're essentially have automated the production of soul sand, right, like that. And we have 8 so far. So I need to actually go get some more sand, and this thing will just make it as long as we have sand to put in there. So let me grab a little bit of sand, and we'll just kind of stack that thing up a little bit. Let's see, there, and is that all? I think that's all the sand I have. I think all my other sand is being processed so we can make a dome up there. So we're over there processing it with the crusher. Oh man, we got so many little things going on here today. It's not even funny. So we can dump these guys in there, and they should be equally dispersed. Yeah, there's a couple more here. So I need to get some more sand. We should probably just rob some from that crusher since it's sort of passive as well. Let's actually do that real quick. Why not? Let's see how much we've had this episode. Yeah. Let me see. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay. Okay. So we have 9 stacks. We're 1/9 of the way there to being able to have the sand to make the glass to make our dome. Oh my goodness. So we're just going to dump all this sand in here, and then it's going to be time for me to go AFK and grind out all of that soul sand. So then we can put it in the heavy sieve and sieve it down and be able to get nether quartz. Oh my goodness. You know, I had high hopes of getting those solar panels done this episode. It's just not going to happen. I'm so short on quartz that we're going to have to get some nether quartz out of some soul sand for sure, so we can make that. So we need like 120 pieces or so to be able to make them, to make the two. You know, half that to make one, but we should make two, I think. It's gonna be awesome, man. Until next time, please remember to be cool and don't be a fool. And from the SkyFactory, where we got a couple things done today. We got some crushers going on. We talked about a dome. We automated the production of those crystals we need for the greenhouse glass. And now we've got a little, cheesy but effective soul sand generator, so we can get all the soul sand so we can make quartz to make solar power. Oh, what a disaster this is. Thank you very much for watching. I sure do appreciate it. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.